is chat marketing now and the future. The reason, chat marketing has been there since last couple of years, like 3 4 years since Messenger Facebook opened Messenger API. A lot of people started building chatbots. A lot of companies evolved all this time, and a new term called chat marketing coined up. And it's been a while. It's been a quite a good ride. So yeah, so for today, I'm trying to. I know that we have a time restraint, like we won't be able to speak for 30 minutes. So I'll make it short, but I have a lot to tell you about. So just an intro. Yeah. So the today's agenda, I'll be talking about introduction to chat marketing, and then as a marketer, why should you care about this new platform, and what are the benefits that comes with chat marketing for marketers, and also how to build a chatbot. But I won't be able to show exactly how, but I'll tell you the exact platforms you need to use to build one. And then chatbot use cases, what and all ways you can build a chatbot, and then chat acquisition strategies, then omni-channel marketing, and then WhatsApp and social commerce. So let's start. So yeah, I already gave you a brief. I'm Abid Omar. I'm 23 years old, co-founder of ChatVeda. I'm also a chat marketing expert with an industry experience over 8 years. So yeah. So what is chat marketing? You must have heard a lot uh, in a different ways, like chat marketing, conversational marketing, messenger marketing. That's the most famous one. And then yeah, chatbots, of course. All these words refer to the same marketing strategy. Like, or what does this mean is using automated conversation for different needs of your business to customer interaction. So I'll make it simple. The definition for chat marketing would be the use of messaging platforms such as Messenger, WhatsApp, etc. for brand customer communication that drives leads and revenue. Yeah. So before we start, I want to know how many of you have interacted with a chatbot before. So please make use of the chat and let me know if you have used a chatbot, if you have tried a chatbot before. So the left side and the right side is a demo for the chatbot. It's how the messenger chatbot looks like. So let me quickly go on the chat. Oh, do we have a chat here? Yeah. All right. Okay. Um, yeah. So ready to see what all these buzz about chatbots are? Let's get started. So, all these years, communication is changing. Communication has been evolving from print media to television, television to email, and then to social media, and now chat. A lot of brands have invested in print media advertisements, even television advertisements. Even right now, even in 2020, a lot of big brands are using print ads and television ads. Then we had email marketing, which lasted over 10 years, but right now I don't think it's saturated, but open rates and delivery rates have been very low, like because of the competition. And email marketing is a big platform, and a lot of businesses are into it, and even a lot of businesses are making millions of out of email marketing. Then came social media, the evolution of platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, which made us easier to discover new audiences for our business, get sales, get brand awareness and everything. But the problem with social media is, I know that you guys know that already. Facebook, Instagram, organic reach and stuff is very low right now, even for the case of Facebook. Like organic reach for Facebook pages are below 1% now. It's a tactic for them to, for us to invest in ads more. And then there is Instagram, which is a millennial thing, but Instagram has more than 1 billion users, and a lot of brands are advertising on Instagram, maintaining a good profile and interacting with their customers on Instagram. And now it's time for chat. Chat as in chat platforms such as WhatsApp and Messenger. Yeah. So I'll be talking about Messenger mostly right now because Messenger is the most accessible platform for you to build chatbots. You can literally start for free, and you can build a chatbot without literally no code. And then there are other platforms like WhatsApp, Skype, Twitter, and then there are voice channels like Google Alexa, Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa. Right. So yeah, why do we have to focus on messaging apps? Last year in 2019, messaging apps have overtaken social media apps in terms of monthly active users. That's like people who use people who use messaging apps like WhatsApp and Messenger are more than people who use social networking apps, which is a really big thing and it's a really a big shift in marketing.
Abid,
Yeah,
can you allow the guest actually?
sorry.
Can you allow the guest?
Yeah, wait a
So there
second.
are few in the waiting room. So,
Adil, Dinesh, Nitish. All right. Okay, done. Um, yeah, and not also that. In 2018, I guess in 2019 or 2018, at F8 conference, which is Facebook's annual conference for developers, Mark Zuckerberg said that if they would rebuild the Facebook platform today, we would focus it on messaging, right? Even Facebook's old vision and strategies have changed to give importance to messaging. The platform is going to be messaging first very soon, and we have already seen, integration with Instagram and Messenger, even Messenger rooms with WhatsApp and stuff. So, they will be focusing more on messaging apps from now, and which is a really good deal for us as a marketer. Yeah. So why should you care as a marketer or a business or even an agency? Why should you care about chat marketing? Let's see. So the first thing is be where your users are, right? So your customers are already using messaging apps, and people across generations prefer to message than call or email. Nobody wants to call a business and wait for hours to get a reply, and even we convey our inquiry, and then we have to wait again to get a reply back, and that time is over. Like people don't prefer calls anymore, or in that case even email. People want to message a business on WhatsApp and get an instant reply. That's what now our economy is like. People want instant gratification. People want instant answers for everything. And people spend 91% of their online time on messaging. So when we compare it to other media channels like TV, print, and stuff, the attention span is way beyond than any of the platforms on message. In that case, even social media. So right side there is a graph. Even millennials, Gen Xers, and even boomers prefer to message a business more than get on a call. So be where your users are. Be visible to be visible in platforms which is used by your customers. Mm, yeah. And another thing is messenger marketing, chat marketing. This channel is pretty new. It's been very new. Like it only started a few years back, like 4 years back. Even websites started 20 years back, and every businesses wanted to get build a website 20 years back. Then came email, and 10 years back, everybody wanted to own an email and use email to communicate with their customers. So just like that, when Google AdWords launched, it was very few cents a click. The cost was few cents a click. So when if Google Ads and Google Ads launched today, we would get clicks and sales for very cheap, right? And in that case, email as well. Email open rate was 90% 10 years back. Now, right now, I guess it's even below 20%, right? So if you could, use email when it just launched, when it was just new, you could have been big, right? But that boat is already gone. But the next boat is here, that which is chat marketing. So cut the noise by being an early adopter. The idea is very simple. If you are the first one using a specific tactic or employing a particular tactic, you win, right? Currently, it's really easy to get good results on new chat platforms like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, etc. And Facebook Messenger already has more than 1 million bots. While it sounds like a lot, it actually equates to less than 2% of businesses on Facebook, right? So 98% are not using this platform, and you could easily get eyeballs and attention by your customers. Yeah. Um, and the engagement rate. Messenger in messaging apps in general provides the best engagement rates in the planet. Right now, the average open rate for email is around 23%, and average click-through rate is 3.3%. But in Messenger, the average open rate is 90%, and the average click-through rate is 30%, right? So if you will get more results, more leads, or more sales if you invested in Messenger instead of email. Um, and messaging apps provides a personalized experience. 78% of shoppers are not satisfied with the level of personalization they currently receive, just like I said earlier. And chatbots are designed to provide customers with a conversational environment. This means chatbots can make your marketing as personalized as one-to-one sales. It's just like you enter a shop and then you talk to the customer. Like the customer will recommend about their product or services, or based on the customer's preferences, they can recommend a product. That's what happens in a store, right? In an offline store. The exact same way we can do it on messaging apps in a one-on-one level. That's the main feature, main experience that messaging apps give, personalized messaging experience. Yeah. And the major use cases for chat marketing as a channel, as a chatbots as a channel, are marketing, sales, and customer support. So marketing means spreading awareness about your brand by educating customers, delivering content, and making a close relationship with them, which results in customer acquisition. Yeah. And then there is sales, which we understand customer requirement and questions to convert and onboard them. And then there is the biggest use case, customer support. So people will be needing support for your business. Every people will have a lot of questions about your business, how it works and stuff. So, and they need the answers instantly. So with chatbots, communication related to customer inquiry or support and issues, and the chatbots helps it solve in real time. So you must be thinking how to build a messenger chatbot. Yeah. So setting up a messenger chatbot is very easy. Like there are several no-code chatbot platforms to help you build one right away. And few of the platforms are ManyChat. You must have already heard about it. And Silverbots is the Indian counterpart of Messenger. Like Silverbots is founded by an Indian called Vijay, and they have a lot of users worldwide now. And then there is Mobile Monkey, which is founded by Larry Kim, and then there is Chatfirst. These platforms offer different solutions, and but these platforms will help you build a chatbot in less than 5 minutes. Yeah. So I can show you exactly how we build a chatbot right now. So I suggest you sign up for ManyChat or Silverbots. They have a free plan as well. So just sign up for ManyChat and then just play around. And there are a lot of YouTube videos. Even ManyChat and Silverbots has their own courses, free courses, which will teach you how to build chatbots and also make use of their features. Then the omni-channel approach. So if you have been following chat marketing or messenger marketing, then this is the new norm for messaging apps, right? Like the omni-channel approach is what brands prefer right now, especially with the recent policy changes, the recent Facebook policy changes. Like last year, I guess it's March or something, Facebook changed their entire policy. Before that, we could easily, send broadcast to any of our subscribers. A subscriber is when user message us on WhatsApp, sorry, Messenger. So we could easily broadcast our content anything, any promotions, offers, or anything to our Messenger subscribers. But obviously that made it more spammy. Like a lot of people took advantage of that platform to spam their users, which resulted in a lot of people leaving the platform. And to avoid that, Facebook made some policy changes, and um, right now we can only broadcast with few tags like event updates, reminders, etc. So that's where omni-channel approach fits in. So omni-channel approach is very simple. We connect multiple channels like email and SMS with Messenger to ensure you have more than one channel to reach your customers. So just imagine you get a customer on Messenger, somebody reaches out to you on Messenger, and then they start typing, and then we collect an email or even their phone number, and instantly we send an email by connecting to the platform with any email provider. Even ManyChat and Silverboards provide emails and SMS services now. And also you can use email and SMS to send promotional messages, offers, or anything, right? In this way, you can make more bang of your buck. For the money you invest in ads or anything, you can make use of email and SMS to make sure that you will get more channels to reach out to. So yeah, so that's all about chat marketing. As a like chat marketing right now is all about Messenger, but that's not the thing. Like a lot of chat marketing influencers or experts say, this is just a start. Messenger was just a start. Yeah. So let's see what we have in the future, what we are going to see in the future. Let me see, add few more people. There are 7 in the waiting room, and adding them one by one. Mm, yes, got it. So where is this heading to? Let's see. WhatsApp. So all of you must be using WhatsApp. WhatsApp, just like WhatsApp's founder said, WhatsApp is like oxygen in many countries. Even in Lebanon last year, the people protested against the government just because the government, added a tax for voice calls in WhatsApp. So the people came to the street and then started protesting about the against their government and their illegal policies and stuff. So that's the importance of WhatsApp in us. Even we use WhatsApp to talk with our friends, talk with our family, even our colleagues, and yeah, even I use WhatsApp almost every day. Most of my friends are on WhatsApp, so that's where I keep in touch with them, and I know that it's in the case of most of you. So WhatsApp is one of the world's most popular messaging apps. There are 2 billion active users worldwide, and there are 340 million monthly active users in India itself, which makes India the WhatsApp's biggest market. Like WhatsApp recently announced payment, and it was only for India and Indonesia. I guess it's for only in India. That's how important WhatsApp is for. Uh, sorry, that's how important India is for Facebook as a company, right? And just like I said in Messenger's case, WhatsApp provides a 98% open rate, which is a huge thing. Like if we plug an ad with a WhatsApp chatbot or even our WhatsApp contact, we can ensure their eyeballs, we can ensure a good delivery rate, and we know that people will be responding to our messages on WhatsApp, right? Because that's what they use to connect with connect in their personal life with people. So WhatsApp is best for lead generation, commerce, customer support, and even notification. Like you must have seen already, even if you book a ticket on Book My Show or Redbus, you will get a notification on WhatsApp, right? So that's a part of WhatsApp Business API. So I'll show you a demo for WhatsApp chatbot. This is how a WhatsApp chatbot looks like. So this is something we built in ChatVeda for demo purposes. So let's see. So that's how simple it is. Like a customer chats us on WhatsApp, then we show them, we ask them what they need, and we provide them with the best customer experience possible, and even lead to sales. Then yeah, so that's the WhatsApp's case. WhatsApp API is in, WhatsApp API is not public yet. It's still in private. So only a few number of companies, I guess it's around 64, gets, official WhatsApp API. And then there are a lot of people who resell WhatsApp API. So you need access with WhatsApp API to build a WhatsApp chatbot. You need to send an approval to Facebook with all your business information. You will need a verified business manager to build a WhatsApp chatbot. You can talk with, there are a lot of API partners, but it's kind of complicated to build WhatsApp chatbots now. At Chatveda, we are making it more easier by finding a lot of affordable solutions. And a lot of companies are not yet promoting WhatsApp for small businesses because it's too expensive. So the people who adopt WhatsApp chatbots now are medium and large enterprises, and but it is going to change soon. Like even our mission at Chatveda is to provide affordable chatbots for every small business in the country. So things will change soon, and you can see all the businesses making use of WhatsApp chatbots and the possibilities of automation to generate more business to support them. Then there is Instagram Direct. So you must have seen that Messenger, started integrating with Instagram recently. Like, if you open Instagram and check messages, then you will be seeing a Messenger inbox, right? With their technology, and you can actually message your friends on Facebook from Instagram and vice versa. So, and Instagram Direct is still in beta now. Like we are still getting access to Instagram Direct. A lot of people, are trying to get access to Instagram Direct and build chatbots. But in a couple of months, you will be seeing a lot of businesses using Instagram Direct as a chat marketing platform. So I'll show you how Instagram chatbots works. So this is a demo. Yeah, right. So there are quick reply buttons. There are going to be, NLU based replies. And then there are human agent routing, just like you saw now, which is a huge thing, even in Messenger and WhatsApp. Yeah, like not taking much time. So we'll move to the next slide. Okay, then the next big thing, the social commerce. So recently, Ogilvy and Bain Consulting firm, Bain and Company, they launched a report saying India's social commerce sector will be 2x the size of the current e-commerce market in 10 years. Right now, the social commerce market will be like $1 billion, but in 10 years, it is going to be $60 billion. With the invention of conversational marketing, conversational chat platforms, we are making it easier to buy a product just by chatting a business. So that's where we are headed to. We will be seeing, a lot of people will be preferring to message a business to purchase something. So what is social commerce? Social commerce is the use of social media as vehicles to promote and sell products and services by leveraging a variety of formats ranging from conversational commerce on chat platforms to video-led commerce. So millions of small retailers are finding innovative ways to sell directly to consumers through social media and messaging apps. Even your local stores, or almost all the local stores, accept orders using WhatsApp, but they reply to every single messages, but it is not possible in the case of medium and large businesses, right? That's why we have to automate the entire process. Um, this is how social commerce driven by chat platforms look like. So a user or a customer discover a kirana shop on chat with friends, or or some shop they know themselves, and they just text like, oh, see, I'm looking for this product, and then we connect with their UPI to purchase the product. That's how social commerce works. Yeah. So that's it. I'm not taking much time because I know that you will be having a lot of questions about chatbots, chat marketing, and everything. I know that.
Abid,
Yeah.
few more are waiting. Can you let me?
Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's time for you to ask your questions. I don't want to, I wanted to make this an interactive session. So if you have any questions, you can, you can turn on your camera and talk with me, or even put it in the chat, and Shamnath will help you get the questions to me. Yeah, right? So before that, here are a few takeaways for you. So just drop me an email to abid@chatveda.com. You can screenshot this slide, or write down somewhere. I will send you the PDF of this entire presentation, and also you can get a free 20 minutes consultation with me. We can talk about how you can grow your business using Messenger, even how you can build your own messaging apps. I'm very happy to help if you need anything related to chat marketing. If you have any doubts, if you need to do something about it, just book a free 20 minutes consultation. I'll be sending the calendar link in my email. And also we have a WhatsApp chatbot workshop coming up. We'll be teaching you how to build a WhatsApp chatbots with using any coding, like using not code platforms we have developed. So we'll be teaching how to build a WhatsApp chatbot and make it easier. So we are also providing 50% discount for the people who have attended the summit. So just drop me an email, and I'll be sending all the details. Yeah. So thank you for your time. Thank you for everyone to come here, and have a great day ahead. And I'm expecting a lot of questions from you guys. I'm really expecting a lot of questions because I'm trying to be. I want it to be more interactive as possible. So please drop your questions in the comments, and I'm happy to have a chat. Thank you. Shamnaz, I guess you're mute. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Guys, so if you have any questions, any queries about Avid chatbot or chatbots or anything, any questions, suggestions, or do you have any suggestions?
I think we got a question from Aftab. What is the minimum cost to build a chatbot? I hope you meant, it's not clear that you meant Messenger or WhatsApp. So actually, to start with Messenger, ManyChat plans cost starts from $10 for, I guess, 500 subscribers. That's where the average platform fee for Messenger chatbots, like. And to develop, I guess, if you hire a chat marketing agency, or they charge around $500 to $1,000 for Messenger chatbots, like basic ones. Like there are people who even build Messenger chatbots for $40,000, even $10,000, which all depends on the complication of the chatbot. So the the Messenger chatbot costs around, I guess, 500, more than $500 for you to hire an agency. But Messenger, I guess you can actually build it yourself. You don't need any technical skills or knowledge. You can easily get some course, or just Google a bit on how to build a Messenger chatbot. You'll get it done. Yeah.
So there is another question from Lino. I interacted with some of the television chatbots, but I found some of the queries were not properly addressed. They show some automatic replies, which would be unrelated.
Yeah. Okay. So Lino, so yeah, chatbots not answering the queries clearly, right? So there are maybe more than three kind of chatbots. One is keyword-based chatbots, which you can build using ManyChat platforms like ManyChat. So to answer customer queries, you will be assigning few keywords, and if a user include that keyword in that conversation, the bot will automatically fetch the reply and they will send it back. But it is not going to be accurate because it's just a keyword based system. But the technology has grown big and we have access to features like natural language processing and machine learning. And we actually at Chatweda, we actually implement NLU services to our chatbot, which will automatically reply 90% of the inquiries. We'll make sure the chatbot understand the human language, right? So that's how we solve that issue. Yeah, I hope it is clear.
Abid, I have a question.
Uh,
What is the difference between building a chatbot ourselves and hiring an agency?
Yeah, so it's just like if you can build a website on your own, yeah, there are a lot of platforms that helps you build your website, right? So if you're not a designer, if you're not a conversion rate optimization specialist, then it will be the website will suck. If you have no much knowledge on how to build websites, you won't get enough results on your website, right? In that case, there is a lot of learning curve you need to build chatbots, right? So not just to build chatbot to make it more accessible, to make it look good, you need an expert, yeah. So that's why you need to hire a chat marketing agency. But I really I really wish if you could learn chat marketing and build it yourself, so that there are a lot of ways you can monetize chat marketing. Even as an agency or a marketer, you'll benefit a lot from learning how to build a chatbot. Yeah.
Jesse asked, is it safe to chat with a chatbot? Nowadays, modern banks using WhatsApp chatbots. As a normal user, how much risk is there?
Actually, there is no risk at all because WhatsApp is an encrypted platform. The chats you have, even with a bot or even a person, is not recorded anywhere. It's not, it can be accessed anywhere, right? And for the case of modern banks, they integrate WhatsApp directly with their CRMs or their systems. So even if you ask an account balance on WhatsApp, the WhatsApp will request data from the bank CRM, the bank system, and they will fit. So there is no data leaking or anything happens on WhatsApp. It comes all the way from the bank system, just like you use net banking or any other banking feature.
So, Abid, I think it is safer than talking to a customer care executive.
Exactly. Even in that case, right? Like we have seen that Netflix movie. I don't remember the name. A lot of scammers are trying to get your credit card details or PIN numbers.
Yes.
But in that case, if you get a verified business, verified chat, verified WhatsApp account messaging you for all these details, then you can easily trust them because what I meant with verified chatbot is you'll be seeing a green tick mark right within the WhatsApp name. So you can ensure that it's the official number who are trying to reach you out. So you can easily trust that bot. You can have a conversation with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there is another question from Shubham. Google Assistant is also a type of chatbot. So is there a no-code platform to create a similar, obviously less advanced version of chatbot for businesses, which can provide a comparatively more? Okay. So Google Assistant, yeah, it's a feature by Google. To build Google Assistant chatbots, you can use Google Dialogflow, which is an NLU system. You can actually build a Google Assistant flow using Dialogflow. Surely it has a learning curve. You have to learn how to build a chatbot. For it's not easy at all. But once you learn, you can actually, it's actually a no code, but the more deeper integration comes with coding and technological skills. But a basic chatbot you can build using Google Dialogflow very much easily. And there it's also free till I guess 1,000 conversation or something. Then you have to pay for Google Cloud, obviously.